Hey everyone, Decav13 here, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Metaphor ReFantazio. Alright, we're gonna head back into the Dragon Temple today, and, off screen between episodes, I realized something. I forgot to give Juna inherit skills. So I gave her the one that increases her MP by 15% and her magic attack by 10%, so that should help her a little bit. I can't believe I completely fucking forgot to do that. I am so embarrassed. Anyway, I'm gonna take this Cinder Igniter off you. You need to get Mage Wind, because we don't need this many people with fire. Alright. Actually, let me do something with Hulkenberg, too, because I don't think I need you with Boat. I'll give you Conde. Just in case we need it. Alright. Let's head on into the temple then.
Let's do our back. What do you think? Then...
Where to?
Okay, that's not
Okay.
terribly far. I just kind of gotta make a mad dash to the elevator. Not nearly as far as I thought it was. It's not like there's really all that many enemies in the way. No, I'm going the wrong way. What the hell am I doing?
we got this. They found us.
Oh,
There they are.
I can just kill these guys immediately now.
Amazing. Great move back there.
I see the enemy.
Nice.
Push through! I can feel my power growing.
Oh, hey, Commander level... Oh, no, Commander level 15, right? He's General rank 10 for his next... for Samurai. Almost forgot. Okay.
There shouldn't be anything we can't handle.
Right there.
Charging in! Come on! Let us settle
So let's take these guys on since we can now.
Watch me. Descend to the storm. Don't let up now, Juna.
No, I really can't do anything against these guys. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's just crit. Okay.
Hulkenberg got them right in the weak spot.
Hey, they're weak to slash.
You hit their weakness.
Gotta remember that.
This is just what I need. What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Okay, those guys go down pretty easily.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
No
There they
choice.
are.
Let's push through!
Oh, business. Oh, one of these eggs.
They're weak to strike attacks. Smash them up.
Oh, they're weak to dark? Can I just... Good.
Descend to the weakness.
Vitus power!
No.
Is everyone? Oh, power of heroes!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Now
the weak spot.
accept your fate.
You hit their weakness. I'll show you.
It's definitely not often that I'm the one who can't do much against an enemy.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad.
I don't see any more. I think we're safe.
Ah!
Alright.
I see the enemy.
Come on!
Okay.
Let's give this all we've got!
Oh, Frostine? Oh, gee, I wonder what he's weak to.
You hit their weakness. I call upon the royal soul.
Come forth, royal soul! Fire!
Oh, wow, surprisingly. Not weak to fire.
Assassin! I show no mercy.
I'll show
But
you.
you wouldn't forget.
Already?
You prove yourself a true
Power
songstress.
of healing.
Finish them off and we're clear.
That's extreme almighty magic damage to one enemy row. That's fucked.
Let's go! Win!
Oh, he recovered from stun. That's fucking great.
But they yet cling to life.
Oh, he summons.
3 enemies left.
That was not a skill list.
Hit their weakness. Watch me. Moves, Heisme. Lightning stubborn, hey?
I won't hold back.
Scour!
That's
Two
one
left!
for the captain.
Okay, as long as we get rid of
Lightning
him,
calling.
Is
that's
everyone
fine.
alright?
Oliver got one.
Face
So
me.
dead. Don't move. Sorry, my mistake.
Win!
Cyclone.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
To ever greater heights.
This place is a fucking maze. Holy shit.
Oh, I think they see us.
Oh, tooth.
That was well done.
There they are.
This is our
Golden.
chance. Forward!
Face me.
They don't have
Then
much
again,
health.
I'll use what I must.
This'll come on. Help me out.
We'll combine our strength.
They sure don't
Okay,
give
electricity
up
was not the
easy.
way
Power
there.
of healing. Feel it here?
Oh, they just resist everything? Toothbrush. What the hell is that? What interesting little creatures.
Guess we better stay on our toes.
Do they just resist everything? Okay, so that's almighty. They use electricity and light.
Let justice prevail.
Oh, these little freaks.
Oliver's got this
Perhaps
handled.
this face me. Girl! Apologies. Would you finish it?
I call upon the royal soul. The erased let me sit.
What little freaks?
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Ooh, they drop a lot of money. What the fuck?
We have yet to defeat them all. On guard.
Oh, I think they see us.
Our immediate vicinity is secure. We
Alright,
should be
yeah,
safe.
if I see any more of those gold guys, I should fight them. I mean, I do have Megiddo on,
We've been spotted.
I totally forgot that I had Megiddo on Hulkenberg.
Right there.
All right. How's that?
It's too late for
We
you.
have you.
Run. They're weak to fire. Let's heat this place up. They're weak to strike attacks.
Now
Snap them
accept
up.
your fate.
You hit their weakness. This'll be
Oh,
no one
really
here has
hoping that
failed.
would have
You can do this.
killed. Oh, it's fine.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
That'll do.
So whatever's at the end of the hall, they're gonna... Yeah, it's dashing around. Hmm. Okay, just go all the way around. We'll take advantage of that.
Draw steel. We are spotted.
Just take it.
We can open this. This gets us into the big area in the middle.
There they are.
Let's push through.
Time for some close combat.
Ooh, boy.
We can have a moment's peace now.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Okay, I don't like this.
Right there. All right. How's that?
Your health is
Ow.
concerning me. Can you take care of that?
Okay, I'm getting fucked up real bad.
What now?
Oh, fuck off.
My strength. The captain's anxiety is overwhelming him. We can't let him get hit.
Fucking seriously.
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
Ties may hold that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay? Raging fire!
Maybe we can't do this. This'll do.
My tactics shall turn this battle's tide.
Slow you down?
This should help.
My thanks.
Of course.
He's knocked out.
Okay, someone dodged.
Someone help him get back in the fight.
Oh, this is so
Be
fucked.
a race to let this
I shall repay this
I won't let
favor.
go.
She needs
We're not
help.
out of this yet.
That helped.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
You've got a
I
bunch of
stand
ailments
ready.
slowing you down, Captain.
I'm guessing it's a
With
new
blade in hand. Everyone,
back row. Of course.
Ow!
That's fine.
Advancing. Now accept your fate.
I call upon a royal soul.
No, that's not gonna work.
That's your turn.
Clear it. Scour.
My
Not
tactic
weak
up.
to that? Oh, fuck me in the ass, dude. Are you fucking kidding me?
I will protect you.
That helped.
Quite a boon. I'll use what I must.
Okay, good. Electric dodge actually worked this turn. Nice.
I'll show you.
Clear it. With healing power.
Thank you.
Trust me.
Much thanks.
Observe. Let justice prevail.
You
One.
now accept your fate.
Ooh. Can I assassinate you? Okay, we're back in neutral. That's fine.
Done, Juna.
Okay, thank you.
This is just what I need. Raging fire.
I will fight with pride. We're looking good here.
General. Permission shield.
Quite a boon.
Not great that we're blowing through all our fucking MP
Some
immediately.
darker arts.
Because of this fucking thing.
Watch me.
I see your game.
Okay, good dodge.
Poetry in motion.
Brightest power. Light. A tough one.
General. Not now.
Weak to anything?
Tough. Better be careful.
Oh,
I know I haven't tried ice or electricity yet, but I don't want to try ice or electricity.
Still standing, I
Assassin.
Magneto at least does some damage.
Apologies. Would you finish it?
Wizard.
Jesus fucking Christ. That was awful.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Yeah, I wonder why I didn't fight any of those guys beforehand.
Tremble before me. Don't let your guard down.
There they are.
I destroyed the crystal. Thank goodness.
All that for a
Right
fucking
there.
crystal.
Let's push through. I'm right here.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
There they are.
3 humans, huh?
Forward. Time for some close combat. Charging in.
a preemptive
There's no
strike.
time for prayers. Hunger!
Behold this power.
Clear it. Win.
You hit their weakness.
Is that for all that
That's
we
your opening,
strive
Captain.
for?
That's the last of them. The way's clear. Applause, please. There are still some goes around. Don't let your
Okay,
guard
let's
down.
not do that.
Eupha.
I like to preserve as much MP as I possibly can. What the hell? What do you mean it just goes back into temple? It's described with an archaic writing. Dragon God Et.
What this is?
It depicts the dragon god manifesting before the priestess. The dragon god normally dwells within Dracodios, but takes to its dragon form only when I, the priestess, will it.
Only when you will it. Then how is it that the village comes to harm?
Does he just pop out and go on a rampage when he's feeling antsy?
See here.
It is my first time doing anything of the sort, and as such I am uncertain. However, the dragon god is a protector deity. If we fulfill our duties well, he will come to our aid. I'm certain of it.
But
What do you mean by when? Has the village lived up to these so-called duties? Ideni said it himself. The village took all of their fears and anxieties and burdened your shoulders with them.
say,
Eupha, what truly compels you to seek the path of self-sacrifice?
But that's...
Because it is my duty.
But that's... so...
No. What need would there be for a priestess if it were to stop? The village has already sacrificed so much. The priestess cannot simply abandon her destiny.
I'm sure it is a matter of pride for you. You didn't take on this role lightly, but I cannot condone a course that may lead to you dying in vain.
Given how much you seem to care about people, Eupha, you could really accomplish a lot if you didn't, die.
But then... that should come in handy.
Ooh, Dragon Blood Sap. That's a full MP recovery for someone. I'll probably need to use some MP recovery items. Is this another one? Divine Elixir. I don't think I've seen Divine Elixir yet. I think that's an HP. Fully restore one ally's HP. Okay. Yeah, let me do this. Let me use my Magla injections. I think that should be okay. I'm not sure what's lying ahead for us. The mural. It's a mural. The priestess and the dragon god has been inscribed here in archaic writing. It's the priestess holding a lance, and a dragon. So the lance is in the depths of this place.
Hey,
This image, something about it doesn't sit right with me. On the left is the dragon god. Would it not be facing the priestess if it meant to make a meal of her? There in the middle, are those the inhabitants of the village?
indeed.
Indeed, they are. I interpret this as the people standing protected behind both the dragon god and the priestess. I don't know. It almost seems like the priestess is fighting with the dragon. Are priestesses really supposed to be sacrifices? Is the legend, well, correct?
See here.
But offerings have been made of the priestess to the dragon god for generations.
Might I ask you something? Why have you come to this island? For the lance, I know, but why risk your very lives for it?
Well, we've come this far in together. I suppose she deserves to know something, at least.
there is someone we aim to save. One who was ambushed in shadow, cursed to die. And the blackguard responsible for this cruelty now seeks our land's throne. If we are to thwart this tyrant, we must first ply him with power and favors. That is why we seek Dracodios.
So you do not bid for the throne for yourself? I had heard that the mainland's aspirants were all seeking relics for their own gain in the race.
But just so you know, we still meant that part about not wanting you to die.
Perhaps. It was the same with my own parents. My mother and father served as the priestess and island chief before my time. They died in an accident out to sea, more than 10 years past. We knew they'd set sail to seek the dragon god. We never knew why they made the journey at such a time, when no ritual was needed. To hear all of you now, I think I might understand. Perhaps your aims are not so different from theirs.
They sought to question the ritual itself, whether these sacrifices held any meaning. That way, they might protect their dear daughter. Is that it?
Yet there are those in the village who will not suffer any doubt in the Dragon God's ways. My brother left for the mainland, claiming he'd change us for the better.
Your parents were not alone in their love for you. There are others on the island who would see you live.
And truly, I'm grateful. But as a priestess, even surrounded by such chaos and despair, I have already known such joy and freedom. To me, offering my life is no sacrifice. Those born into blessing must give back in turn. Such a duty is no more than simple common sense. It is the only way to live.
Well, that settles it. I'm getting you out of here. Deal with it.
Wait, but did you not hear a word I just said?
Oh, we heard. But fools like us rarely listen.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a safe room right over here. Okay, so it probably is for the best that I did turn back then. So I'm assuming I'm going to want to be at full strength for this fight. Alright. Let's save here.
Let's go.
And let's go on ahead. Oh, yeah. There's a boss.
The deepest part of the temple lies just ahead. It is the altar of the 12, where the dragon god Et slumbers.
What is this really sinister voice? There's unquestionably something totally not good back there.
This magla. It feels like that of a normal dragon, but somewhat different. What is this?
Well, that's why we're here. Let's go.
I don't like this.
Alright.
Ready?
Time to go!
Let's see what's waiting in store for us. What exactly this dragon god is. There's something up there that looks like a dragon. Wait a minute. Is that a human on it?
No! It can't be!
Oh, hell. There was a dragon after all.
I thought this thing needed a priestess to summon it.
A human on its back.
Is that the lance?
We are in no condition to claim it. Fire and flame! Has even the dragon god succumbed to melancholia?
Looks like it. Oh, like it's grown out its back.
No. I think this is something worse. Look! On its back!
Something clings to it. A human. Is that the fiend behind this chaos?
That's the worst double act I've ever seen.
Look at its eyes. Its mouth, like it's shielding itself, or like it refuses to confront anything, or almost like...
Eupha, get back! We've got bigger problems than the ritual! This thing wants to eat us!
You would fight our god!
What can we do but defend ourselves?
Eupha!
I'm...
Look out!
Uh-oh. Ooh!
Eupha! What can I do? You would have me abandon this end. You would send me away to live my life. But how? How can I? This is all I have. Please. You can't take my purpose away from me.
I must apologize. I was wrong to assume. I was quick to judge. But your rites are not acts of barbarism. Yours is a proud heart. But still, see the truth. Is this your god? A god who demands martyrs, who desires tragedy. Is that truly a god worthy of your devotion and faith? Arise now, Priestess! Have you come here only to be saved? Or will you find purpose beyond death, to stand and fight as a savior?
I want to!
O Lodestar, ye torn maiden of faith.
Well,
O thou anguished traveler.
another party member.
Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
I love that island. I love the smell of its verdant flora. But what I love more than anything is its people. Their words may be coarse, but their hearts are true. I must save them. Please!
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities become thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
If I cannot save them in death, then I swear I'll protect them with my life.
Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh, that's a really cool one.
All of you!
Oh, shit.
Let me fight by your side!
Okay. So I have... Oh, can I check? Eupha. What is her archetype? Oh, she's Summoner! Heavy wind damage to all enemies, lower their attack for 3 turns. Cure one ally's status ailment. Okay, cures ailments. Summon Lizard Man. Undead King. Eagle Lion King. Dragon God. Goop Tauros King. Oh, and she's another one that has required items. That's really fucking cool. Okay. So she's another mate. Who do I get rid of for her, though? Okay, I definitely want to bring Juna. And it's between either Heisme or Hulkenberg. I kind of have to bring Hulkenberg because she has her buffs. However, Heisme... yeah, I gotta bring Hulkenberg. She has buffs. Alright, let's see how we can do this.
Eupha? You can fight?
And that power!
I found my answer. I offer my life in battle, not in sacrifice.
Then we fight as a team!
That thing on its back! That's the human possessing it, right?
Oh, it's not growing out of its back. It looked like it, though.
Yes, it must be. If we strike at the human precisely, we may be able to separate them. Everyone, you need not hold back. We fight to save the dragon god, Et. And I shall fight with all I am.
We're not sacrificing anyone.
Okay.
Come on, team, we fight together.
No, not this.
I must
So let's see. Summon Lizard Man. Extreme physical electric damage to one enemy. Lowers their defense for 3 turns. Yeah, let me try that on Homo Margo.
It's up to you now.
Heed me!
Okay, 472.
I happen to
Ooh,
know
hey!
first maneuver.
Botana, Calm Down, and Blizzaton.
Maybe something else.
Wizard!
Okay, let's start by... You know what? I'm gonna pass.
I'm all
I
prepared.
get Magical Injection. Okay, so
Not
nullify
this.
status element. I'm gonna try Cyclone.
Wind!
You hit their weakness.
Ooh, perfect.
My tactic.
Oh, we are making Nola.
Perhaps not.
Let justice
Okay,
prevail.
let's shelter formation
I
first.
I shall do my best. Here I go! It is your turn!
Oh, these seals are really fucking cool.
Yeah, Eupha hit their weakness.
Dekunda. Okay.
Only a flesh.
Poison Scratch? That's fine.
This is just what I need. Freeze over.
The power. I won't hold back. Scour!
You hit their weakness.
With blade in
There's your
hand.
opening, Captain.
A mistake.
Kaja.
Summoner, come forth now!
Yeah, Eupha hit their weakness.
Watch me!
Okay.
Frost.
The power. Clear it. Wind! Let justice
The human's
prevail.
almost dead.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
Plundering Light. Oh, it's...
It's absorbing the dragon god's power?
Okay.
Trivial.
Okay. That doesn't do very much damage.
Give me strength.
Yeah, Eupha hit their weakness.
I'll give. This is just what I need.
Lightning.
Let's stay calm. Clear it. Scour!
You hit their weakness.
Is everyone?
That's your opening, Captain.
Plus 3 on attack.
Everyone is. I can do this. It is your turn.
I'll show you.
I think we... Yeah, we... Okay, it's dead.
We did it! Now we just need to take down the body.
It's okay. Come
Okay.
forth, royal soul. Still here?
Human possessing the dragon god is suffering. Okay, now we just take out the body and we're good.
Into the fray. Come. Oh, shards of ice, still standing ice.
I take my fullest power. Heed me.
There we go. Oh, that was actually a pretty easy boss. Priestess heart.
Good. 'Tis done.
surprised we're actually almost on par with levels for that.
Not bad at all.
I admit, it feels...
I continue to grow.
Even I had...
Tremble before me!
I'd expect no less.
Ooh, God. Oh, like I needed that. I was doing 300 with Medica. Yeah, no, now I'm doing what? Oh, that's nice. Extra 150 on top of that.
The dragon!
The dragon god Et has returned to its sacred vessel. Legend has it that while in its vessel, that's when the dragon god's power is greatest, and weakest when it takes to raging wing.
Yeah, I
So
believe
it has
that.
a true
It
form.
really wasn't.
You see
It really
now
wasn't that
before you.
powerful of an enemy.
And here is our village's divine relic, Dracadios, lance of the dragon god.
'Twas rusty and worn, but now it almost gleams.
So dragons aren't just magical beasts. They're a manifestation of pure Magla. My sister's research. She was right.
You all had the right of it. All these tragic calamities, they are not born of the dragon god's wrath.
And maybe they arose from the temple's melancholia. Perhaps that human was the source.
'Tis not the first time. Thinking back on it now, a human has always been at the heart.
That is true.
You think humans are what's causing all of this?
No, I don't think that's quite it. Something about that monster. The way it instinctively tried to shield its eyes and ears. It was as if we faced the living past of the Mustari people itself. The Mustari reject the world beyond ours, lost and comforted by ignorance. And in adversity, it is our God we cling to as cause and answer to our suffering. Maybe we have only ourselves to blame. A self-inflicted madness. Our hearts are the source of Magla, of magic arts. Even this new power, this archetype that has awakened within me.
Oh?
Another. I did not know this one existed.
If this mural had been lost until now, then...
Wait a
This
minute.
paints quite a different picture of the priestess. She looks to be fighting.
That's the human we fought out at sea. And killed.
You suppose this is the truth of the priestess's duty? I mean, offering her life to quell the calamity threatening the village. Maybe that's what it meant all along.
It had always seemed odd that the dragon god dwelled within a lance, of all things. Not a sealed urn, but a weapon. My brother often wondered about it. We were wrong. No, we did not even think to question.
You would have died in the name of an error of semantics. The world has not been kind to you, girl.
No, it has not.
No. On the contrary, I feel I've been saved. I finally see my path laid before me. So thank you. Let us return now to the village. You said you had business with the lance when all this had settled down, did you not?
Yes, but I doubt you'll want to let go of it after all that. We have to figure that out.
Yeah.
I cannot simply relinquish it, but perhaps instead...
What was that?
What the hell?
Surely not. The human from the altar? How has it not perished?
Oh my god.
I heard it enter the water. This channel leads straight to the ocean. if it seeks prey to regain its strength.
Then it can only be headed for the village.
Oh no.
Damned beast! So much for taking it slow on the way back. After it!
Well, we got Dracodios. And saved Eupha. Alright, we need to stop that human. Oh no. Oh no.
Someone, please!
Monster! A monster in our village!
I hear screaming. It's gotta be here.
Oh! Basilio.
You lot came back! We honestly... Ha! Looks like the little lady made it, I'll say.
Of course! But more importantly...
Right. We've got a human on the hunt. Del's helping the villagers get to higher ground.
Truly? I'd not have expected it of him.
That's Fidelio through and through, isn't it?
I am Euphazia, the priestess. Thank you for helping with the evacuation. Here on we shall...
Oh, Priestess! It's the Priestess!
Lady Eupha, please save us.
What don't you lot get about evacuate? You want to live? Do as you're told.
Priestess, what happened to the ritual? What of the dragon god's wrath?
Did you even perform the rite? Oh, this is a disaster. How can we survive now?
The dragon god Et is here as our guardian deity.
Don't worry, you'll get your ritual. The real one, that is. The ritual that's been buried for hundreds of years.
As the priestess, on my life, I will drive back this calamity.
Hold on now. You're not actually gonna fight, are you?
Of course we are.
Basilio, where's the monster?
So be it. We end this here.
Oh, it's definitely gotten bigger.
We can do this!
Well, no reason to change things up from when we had it last time. That party seemed to work pretty well.
It is time I put the truth to our teachings and rituals.
I stand anew. I stand with you. I thought we already finished this guy. Jesse's a stubborn one.
All right.
So let's not. Looks like we can't brute force through this one. Wizard! Frost!
Let's take...
Clear it! Scour!
Yeah, not weak to
Even my
wind
strength
anymore.
will be needed. Let us combine our powers.
Oh.
Now
Oh,
is the
remove.
time.
You know, I might want to hold on to that
Closing
one.
in on the enemy. I'd rather refrain for now.
Oh, I forgot. This is just a skill. I didn't have to passive Eupha.
That is helpful.
Watch me!
A bit much, actually.
Wizard! Descend in the storm!
Reversal prayer. Prayers changed something about Homo Margo. Oh. Oh, I guess it changed his affinities.
I won't hold back! Win!
Oh,
What attack was nullified?
Everyone is house
motherfucker.
summoner. Not this tactic. I ask for your aid. There's another way. After you.
I don't know what we're gonna do here.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
I call upon a royal stone! That didn't work! It didn't affect them!
Uh-oh.
That was so slow.
Wait, Blizzton.
Juna struggles with her anxiety! Don't let her get attacked!
No.
I didn't try fire.
Fire!
Okay, fire still
Even
works.
take my fullest power. No, not this. I must concentrate.
Ah, damn it.
Now isn't the time. We have provisions.
Observe the enemy. To you!
Wizard! Burn!
It's okay.
Alright, that's fine. Okay, changing affinities again. Okay, now it's ice.
Summoner. Not this tactic. Let us combine our powers.
My general! Oh, shards of ice!
Yep.
I'll show
Okay, I see how this fight works. Just pay it. Actually, it's better if I don't have buffs. That way I can just see immediately what skills he's using.
I can do this. Please go right ahead.
General! Still standing, I see.
Crawling hand. Okay. Hey, this isn't like a difficult fight. Although I'm wondering if it's gonna heal itself.
A tough one. Here I go.
Is it after you?
I'm going to assume yes.
Power of heroes. They yet cling to life.
This is just what I need.
Okay, never mind. Just kill them.
This is for the future of the Mastari. Fall. I've done it.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit.
Huh? I have never...
I am most certainly stronger than I was.
Well, tragedy averted. That was like 2 easy fights back to back.
That's the end of that.
Everyone, once again, thank you so much.
What a spectacle! To think I could have evacuated and missed the performance.
Eupha, that power.
It must be the same power wielded by priestesses of old. My rescuers helped me realize that.
You mean to say sacrifice was never the intent of the ritual?
The priestess offers her life in service, not sacrifice. She takes up arms and faces the scourge. That is why our relic is a lance.
A mural on the altar suggested as much. It's likely the murals of this village don't actually depict sacrifice either.
You saw what was inside the temple. What was it? Something the church would rather keep buried? Some other mystical relic?
Bro, you're not gonna believe what is down there.
A relic? Hardly. We saw a ruined city of the old world. Evidence of a history before our own. Small wonder the clergy can't send their monks. Anyone who saw that would have their faith shaken. It's all but physical proof that the Sanctus Scriptures are fiction.
Yup.
You don't say.
However, we of the islands have done no better in upholding the truth of our past. With all my heart, I wanted to save our village. But all I did was sit and hope.
Lady Eupha.
I clung to my determination with such fervor. Perhaps without my noticing, it became a desire for atonement. The day you left, Adeni, even the night father and mother left this world, I could do naught but sit and wait and hope. I believed it was my role as priestess. If I had done anything at all to change it, perhaps we would not have faced such horrors.
You can do your changing now. After all, you're still alive, you've got years ahead of you, and you've got friends and family close. You needn't bear this alone.
We support you. Without the rite of sacrifice. Was that also depicted in the temple? Is that really the truth of the teachings?
Is that so difficult to understand? What matters the murals or the truth of the teachings? Do you believe the priestess fought out of tradition alone? She fought because she wanted to protect us. This village. She fought for you and I. Our lives and joys. Is that not enough reason to support her?
Exactly.
You made good on your promise to save my sister. Words cannot express my thanks. But there is something that must finally be said. Eupha, I'm glad you chose life.
it's not slaying monsters that gets rid of the melancholia. I think it goes away when we help people overcome their fear and anxiety.
Have to say, for the moment there, it looked like we'd have more dead than alive. But now they've got the Lance, Priestess, and the whole sodden village in their corner.
It's only relevant as far as it matters for Luis's sake, Baz. Remember, we're doing this for a world where your blood don't matter, long as you can fend for yourself.
Suppose, but what about them that can't fend for themselves? Like them village folk you helped save?
Yeah, if they couldn't fight for themselves and protect themselves, why bother saving them?
Reminds me of that Glodell business too. They're tough enough that they don't need dirty tricks. If he challenged them, and they won fair and square.
Pack it in, Basilio. Our war may be quieter, but we're still fighting. Hesitate out there and you're dead.
Del.
Alright, yeah, let's save. Whew, we did good.
So, that's the lance everyone's after. Don't suppose you could chuck it our way, young miss?
I wanted to discuss that. Unfortunately, I cannot let the lance leave my side.
Yeah.
But to that end, what if I were to accompany you? The monster is gone, the Magla-made distortion is visibly fading from our lands, the threat looming over the island has passed. That said, if I am to be a warrior priestess, then I feel I must learn what the world is like beyond our borders. Besides, if you were to hold the lance, you would lose your powers of magic, which would be inconvenient.
Wait, we lose our magic?
Wait, we lose our magic powers?
Well, a flow of some protective magla surrounds you. Yet, when the lance nears you, it seems to dispel that magic. I can only assume it's one of Dracodios's powers.
What? Hold on. Protective Magla? You don't think she's talking about the king's magic?
Is that why Luis wanted this thing?
What's come over you, Stroll? You seem distraught.
Look, can I talk to you for a second? There's something I want to test with Dracodios. Did you all see that? This changes everything.
I'll say. I was wondering how a whole dragon's worth of magla fit in such an ordinary-looking lance. Now I finally understand.
Your pardon, but might someone clarify?
He blocked it well enough, but the blow still landed. Our candidate was struck.
There's no doubt about it. This lance has the power to nullify the protection of the king's magic. That means, as long as you have this lance, any candidate can be killed. And if Luis knows that, it explains a lot.
Then I am well glad the brothers are not present to hear it. What a secret to have stumbled upon.
Yeah.
Maybe this is our chance. We can do what Grius couldn't, and this time, he wouldn't see us coming.
On our own this time.
But we're not the fledglings we were then. This time, we could do it right.
You would use it to take a life.
Yikes. We've been blabbing in front of Eupha.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know.
Doesn't matter. We'll need it kept quiet that we know the lance is secret. And we can't ask that of her without giving a proper explanation.
I was the one who came asking to be included. No matter how heavy or grim your burdens, I would shoulder them alongside you.
Oh, thanks, Eupha.
Sheesh. Not much we can say when she puts it like that.
But how would such an assassination be enacted? Those brothers will make damn sure we turn the lance over.
A stealth mission's out. Last time there were hardly any guards about and we still barely managed to survive. I'd rather not push our luck.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
Well,
we could kill him with it at the handoff.
Not guaranteed we'll even be giving him the spear directly.
okay, that's true too.
We need some way to keep the lance and use it to strike Luis down. Well, Captain? Any ideas?
How about we give him a fake lance?
There's a thought. After all, the lance has been shut up in a temple for ages. Not even Luis would know what the real one looks like.
If we can get someone to craft one that looks like this.
It's an easy thing to say, but are we even capable of making such a replica?
If you just need a visual double whipped up, that's certainly within my repertoire, what?
Nurse, you're always coming through for us.
Oh, good. We've got a certified craftsman on board. Have at it then. Give us a lance to turn heads.
Eupha, knowing what we want to do with the lance, are you sure you still want to stick with us? I did not falter in choosing my fate as a sacrifice, and I will not falter in this. Please, tell me everything.
Well, settle in. It's a long story.
So the prince is alive?
I know His Highness can guide us to a brighter future. Laugh at my hopes if you wish, yet...
I do not know or love this prince as you do. But I can tell, by your faith, he is not one to cast others aside.
For now, we need to figure out when and where to ambush Luis. A treasonous bastard who cursed him.
Well, if we're going to trick him with a fake, there's only one answer. Saint's Day. The city will be chock full of relics by then. Perfect for a bit of cover.
'Tis the same day Luis plans to attack Forden. No doubt he has the same advantages in mind. The relics will be presented at Altabri's Grand Opera House, yes?
Well then, you could try it while I'm singing. Long as I'm on stage, I can keep everyone's eyes on me.
I suppose it is time I face my destiny as well. In the name of protecting my people. I've no doubt my understanding of life itself will be tested. All I can do is hope for your support in my journey.
Time to go!
Okay, Eupha, priestess honoring her faith's truths, has become your ally.
Not just the lance, but now we've got Eupha herself. Things are looking up. Maybe you just draw people to you, like the prince did. Strange to think of an understanding of life, though. I get it. It's just not something I thought about until recently. You think a fairy could find any meaning in that?
I'm sure you can.
You're right. I want to believe that.
I can sense Gallica's resolve. Okay, rank 6.
With you on our side, I know we'll figure it out.
Ooh, good, new inheritance slot for mage.
I will go tell my brother of my departure.
Then we shall rest at the inn. 'Tis altogether too cramped in these quarters.
What cramped spaces are the foundation of camaraderie, I say. Well, to each their own.
Now then.
By the way, when do we depart from the island? Not soon, I take it?
No.
No, I imagine Norris needs time to craft the fake lance, so let's wait until he tells us it's complete. Fidelio's recovery is a fine excuse for us to stay put.
True.
If we only need to be there by Saint's Day, then we have some time yet to attend to other matters. We ought to hone our skills or gather more support before we depart. If Eupha really is to join us, then let's make sure she's caught up to speed. Make sure she tags along. It's a good thing we were able to convince the Magnus brothers to stay on the island until our fake lance is ready.
Most helpful.
We cannot idly while away the time. Yet more battles await us, so we should ensure that our archetypes are up to the task.
Now then.
Well, I believe this meal is well earned. Shall we have our fill and retire? Ooh, boy. Oh, what a day.
Apologies for the intrusion.
Something wrong, love? It's late.
My brother had already retired for the day, so I thought I'd wait for tomorrow to tell him. But now that I find myself alone with my thoughts, I'm quite nervous.
Think you'll be able to tell him yourself?
If I cannot even do that, there would be little point in leaving the island. He will understand. After all, he left long before I did. What is that book?
Oh, it's a fantasy novel. He's never without it.
A fantasy? But what is it a fantasy of?
It's a story about a utopia.
A utopia?
Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists. Much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
In truth, 'tis difficult to envisage. All I have known is our own island's history and doctrine, and naught beyond it. So, well, would it be all right if I read some? Remarkable.
Whoa, what is this?
Despite all the people share in common, the world is filled with myriad faiths and beliefs. Accordingly, those in search of spiritual meaning may seek and find many different teachings to guide them. I see. So the people of this world are free to believe as they will. Anyone may follow any god, any dogma.
So basically the opposite of the Sanctus Church.
Yeah.
Our legends say that the ancient world was full of all manner of beliefs too. The people of Eld worshipped many gods from many pantheons. People confronted the anxiety that haunted them.
Thinking back, some of those figures in the temple murals may have been gods.
Yes, that mural depicting myriad gods is an explanation of how this world came to be.
But ultimately, war claimed everything. Suppose that means it wasn't much of a utopia, right?
Perhaps freedom unchecked gave rise to conflict. Either way, to know the past is to ensure history does not repeat.
Right.
If we are to create a utopia rooted in our world, faith is not enough. We must move onward and take action as allies, because I believe that's how this must be used. This power that guides us to ideals. To walk forward, firmly, fearing nothing.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Your pardon?
Eupha, and the mainlanders. What is it?
Brother, I must speak with you. Until now, I have understood nothing. But it is not merely the teachings I failed to grasp. I did not understand Mother and Father's wishes, nor indeed their own. As the priestess, I am duty-bound to protect our village. And I would do so not with a weapon, but with understanding. Brother, please permit me to travel alongside these people.
Your own journey. I never thought I'd see the day you'd ask to leave.
We can look after her.
My own journey's end freed me from our customs. Perhaps, had I sought comrades and friends of my own to walk with, I would have found purpose. So be it. Go and see this world with your own eyes. As a parting gift, Eupha,
staff?
I entrust this to you.
I guess this is the weapon she's going to use.
What is it?
Mother's Kakara. With this staff in hand, she would travel the lands beyond our shore, seeking to spread our teachings.
I did not know she'd left anything behind. I gladly accept.
I must ask, Eupha, what do you plan to call yourself, once off the island?
What do you mean? I am the priestess of Verga Island. Should I be called anything else?
Indeed. To outsiders, we are only the islanders. We have hardly named the land, much less our humble village. We once saw no need for a name. We had rejected the world outside for so long, we knew but two lands. Those within our borders, and those without. Now that the truth of our traditions has been restored, we may celebrate them. And in that spirit, I would like to name our village.
Our home will have a name.
By your efforts, there is no longer any doubt. The dragon god Et is our village's guardian deity, Thus, it seems only right to call it the home of the dragon god Et. Etria. One day, after years untold, I hope Etria will be a bustling town. People from far and wide will meet here. It will be worthy of its name. At least, that is my fantasy.
I think I found a world I want to be a part of. To that end, everyone, I look forward to our journeys together.
Glad to have you on board, Eupha.
So, you're off to Alterberry. You'll have to watch for the tide, but you should arrive with plenty of time. If you have time yet to relax, our island home is humble, but I hope it is to your liking.
Well, rank 12. After defeating the human and saving Eupha alongside Verga Island, I gained their support. We're blazing a path to defeating Luis and saving the prince, one step at a time. Yeah. I honestly can't believe it. We finally have a method to kill Luis.
Well then.
That's great. Alright, we can hand in this quest here.
Not finished yet?
Yep. Here's all three of them.
Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, you found at least one of my stones. Now I can make a doll for my grandchild. You've saved me. No, you've saved my grandchild's life. The rumors were true then. You really do have a good heart. Take a little extra with my thanks.
Mission accomplished.
All three of the stones are safely back in my grasp. Words cannot express my gratitude, my boy, but hopefully this reward can. Sumptuous magla feast and a divine elixir. Here, from me, my son, and his wife. We all want you to have this. But I thought the whole reason you had us gather these was because you couldn't tell your family you dropped them. Yes, at first, I intended to hide my mistakes. But after I sent you off, I gave it some more thought. The stones are guiding tools for us fisher folk, that we might find the right path. Can I really pass them to my grandchild under such deception?
I feel fine.
Oh, they were shocked to be sure, but in the end, all of them, even my grandchild, simply laughed and forgave me. And when I told them about you, they were all moved that you would go so far for a complete stranger.
Thank you, dear.
It isn't much, but we'll all be supporting for your bid for that throne of yours. Seems like we ended up getting a lot out of this, huh, Heldrick? What's up, Eupha?
It's all right.
Don't worry, the tides will change. We'll arrive in Alterberry all the same.
Well...
So, there's something I'd like to ask of you. You see, I'm not quite accustomed to life outside the island yet. So to avoid any blunders on our forthcoming travels, I'd like to learn about the world ahead of time. And so I was wondering if you could tell me more about other towns. Even just a bit would suffice.
I'm quite grateful.
Thank you very much. Let us talk as we stroll the beach. I talked to Eupha about the busiest, most bustling street in Grand Trav, Sun Lameo Street.
Wow. It's nothing like Etria. Incredible. Oh wait, do people in Grand Trad have big families?
What makes you think that?
If it's called Sunlunio Street, then all its residents are of the Sunlunio, are they not? On the island, places are named after the people who live there, so... Oh, maybe that's not how it works there?
No, it's just an unaffiliated name, Eupha.
I'm sorry, I must come across so strangely.
Eupha?
Oh, hey, Denny.
Brother, I'm learning about the outside world from him. If I remain naive about it, I will only be a burden.
Does living beyond our borders make you anxious, Eupha?
A little. But I shouldn't be, no? This was my own decision.
It's natural to feel anxious about new things.
Precisely, yes. The first time I left the island, I was so nervous my knees shook.
Really? Is that true, brother?
No one steps out into the unknown without some trepidation in their heart. That said, people only fear what they don't know, because they don't fully understand themselves. I believe this is your time, sister. You've heard of the trials of Malnever, have you not? It is an island where a peculiar monster lives, raised in stagnant magma. The monster reflects the anxiety of those who challenge it, and it provides those who overcome it with proof of their victory. I am one such victor, and I gained a great deal from it. I think you could stand to benefit as well, Eupha. You would count your new friends as reliable warriors, correct? Perhaps you might tempt them with the discarded treasures and armaments of our ancestors there. It will challenge you, to be sure, but you'll walk away better for it. Before you leave, consider testing your strength.
But what if it proves too challenging?
We'll do it together, Eupha.
The weather on the island is unpredictable at best. We won't know how dangerous it will be.
I would never send my precious sister off without regard for her safety. I have some idea of how to handle the weather.
Oh? What do you
Won't
mean?
Put your faith in your new friend and me. Your focus must be solely on the trial.
I understand. If this proof you speak of will give me the power to step boldly into my future, then I will want for nothing else.
That's the spirit. If you do decide to go, pay me a visit before heading out. I would see you all off safely.
This one's important.
Okay, the Trial of Malnova. I need to complete the trial in the deepest part of the land of the ceremony for Eupha. Phone of the Golden Deer Hearth on Virga Island should know more about the monsters there. Okay. How far away is this island? Oh, it's a 2-day
Yes,
trip.
that's the place. You know, I wouldn't mind visiting if we have the time.
And
Okay.
right there's a
Oh, it looks like there's another place here we can check out.
Alright.
It's a campground.
And right there's this place. And there's a campground.
Okay.
All rather mysterious, isn't it? But knowing you'll be at my side, I admit, I do find my courage. A trial awaits. Please, lend me your strength.
Hey, hasn't that island been abandoned for quite some time? I hope the Magla isn't too strong. But you'd better be prepared for the worst, okay?
Okay. So we can tackle that whenever we can. Let me go get that information. Then I think I'll end off the episode for today. Let me get
Well now, what are we on about?
Hey!
King's Rock stuff.
Oh.
Oh, Rudolph is in 3rd now. That's interesting. So Godot isn't in 3rd anymore. Rella's in this too? Huh. I didn't realize Rella was a candidate for the throne. Alright, so let's see this information they have for us. We do also have another bounty to do.
Fancy a bit of info? Want in on this?
The land of ceremony is a special place for us. Before they venture outside the island, our youth go there to face a trial. It's not mandatory, of course. According to what I've heard, the trial itself tasks the subject with defeating the monster within. It's said to be a bizarre creature that doesn't resemble any living thing. I wonder if it is truly a monster.
Just between us.
Rumor has it that it likes to summon its friends, its companions strengthen it, and then it hits you with a barrage of wind magic. Apparently it's weak to fire. Best use that to your advantage and end things quickly. Also, there's a bird-like monster called a Leogryph there. The closer you are to it, the worse its attacks get. Yeah, we've fought Leogryphs before. If I were you, I'd attack it from a distance and avoid using wind magic since it won't be effective. Okay.
What now?
You know, I actually do want to check too for Eupha. So Summoner. Yeah, well, we only have one class tree left to unlock. So, let's see. Summoner... Oh, can I not?
That is...
See the, are those the only skills it gets? And then the rest are combo skills? Hmm. Yeah, I guess so. 'Cause that one's summon fairy only. Summon Kishin, deity, fury... Wait, hold on. Hold on a minute here. Hold on a second here. Summon Oh, this is Devil Summoner, isn't it? Summon Fairy, Kishin, Deity, Conch Shell Vessel. I'm trying to think, who's the Conch Shell Vessel be? Fury, Trident Vessel, Tyrant, Buzzing Fly, and Beelzebub. Hayden Ice Crag. Oh, that's actually really cool. Alright, I'm a fan of that. So that's rank 6 Eupha. You need Summoner 20 and Magic Seeker at 10 for her. Okay. I'll do some playing around with everyone's trees. It is nice too now that the town is named. It actually reflects that.
Grand, isn't it?
Where to?
Yep. Etria. Alright. I think we'll end things off here for today. And in the next one, we'll go try doing this trial. So, I will see you all then. Bye!